Coming straight out of Radstreet Studios, this is the Yeah Dude Show. Hey guys, welcome back to the Yeah Dude Show. Today we have an extremely special guest. His name is Cody Fletcher, and he has a heavy influence behind the scenes over at Intense Cycles, and he's here to tell us all about it. Please welcome Cody Fletcher. Hey Cody.
Hey, what's up, Jason?
What's happening, man?
Good to see you, brother.
Thanks for stopping by. So what's new with you?
Not a whole lot. Just riding bikes, having too much fun.
Riding bikes, doing a lot of bike riding. Lately, You just did the Filthy 50. Was pretty tough race, huh?
Yeah, I don't think any training or anything can prepare your taint and your nether regions for 50 miles of riding. But yeah, it was a great experience. Really liked it, and the guys over there at Quick and Dirty put on an amazing event. So highly recommend it. But yeah. Now ready for some off-season shredding.
Off-season shredding's always good, because I know the past couple of weeks while you were getting ready for Filthy 50, we couldn't ride together, man, because you're like, dude, I'm just training. That's all I'm doing is pedaling to get ready for this race.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to be as prepared as possible for the race and had a lot of fun doing it. Now I'm ready to jump on the big bike and do some downhill laps. So.
Heck yeah. Let's talk a little bit about your background. When did you start riding? How did you get into the bike industry? And what are you doing in there now?
So I actually started riding bikes when I started working at Intense. I've been riding bikes for about 3 years now.
Holy smokes.
Yeah.
You have incredible skills for 3 years, man. That's pretty admirable.
Yeah, I mean, when I had an older mountain bike before then, it was like this $600 Trek. And it was like, all right, that's what I thought was a mountain bike.
Right.
At the time. So I'm like, okay, well, this is cool, but it kind of sucks. You get flat tires all the time and everything.
Right.
And then the first time I rode it Intense, I was like, wow, okay, so this is mountain biking.
That's a mountain bike.
That's what it is.
I had the same thing. I bought a $600 or $700 giant hardtail. And yeah, my first experiences riding was... like first 3 rides was 4 flat tires, broken chain. Like I had all the bags and everything on because I thought that every ride was going to be bike maintenance time as well as that. So yeah, once you get on a regular mountain bike or a real, hobby level mountain bike, things definitely change for sure.
Yeah, and it was a eye opener for me. I mean, fitness and everything wise. The first time I had jumped on a bike, I went out and went to one of the local spots, and the first climb, I was about halfway up the first climb and I thought I was gonna die. I was seeing stars. I was ready to throw up.
Oh, for sure.
And so it's crazy how quickly your body can adapt, and you start getting into riding more, and then it's like you're doing 12 miles no problem, and
right,
just
and you're getting excited about how many miles you can actually do and how many climbs you can do and accomplish a lot more with just a short amount of time and a little bit of drive to want to do it.
For sure.
All right, man, so we're stoked. We are getting into the Shred Alert with your very own son, Zane Fletcher. Let's check it out, guys. Time for the Shred Alert! Wow! So we just watched the Shred Alert with Zane Fletcher, and he absolutely killed it. What are the tips there, Dad? How did he get so good?
I told him early on, I said, if you want to be faster, ride with people that are faster than you. So ever since then, I haven't been able to ride with him.
Yikes! My favorite part definitely was when he did that shortcut on Double D and just shrouded that turn, man. How about you?
Yeah, I like that part too. I especially liked after that when I got to fix his wheel. So that part was cool.
What is your role over at Intense? Everybody's dying to know.
I'm pretty lucky because I get to work in a really creative space. I guess my role would be art director.
Okay.
So what I really do over there is, I'm really fortunate. I get to work with people like Jeff Stieber, founder of Intense, super creative person, lot of history in mountain biking. So what I do is, I really try to uphold our business's core values, our brand's core values, and I, make sure that everything is in line with, really what Intense should be. So anytime you see, whether it's a bike, whether it's an ad, Instagram post, whatever it is, just making sure that it's on brand, that everything you see is what you think, what we want Intense to be.
With all the things that you're doing at Intense, you will also find Cody at all of the race events as well, setting up the pits and setting up everything like that. That's actually kind of where we met, was over at the Southbridge races when I had a problem with one of my bikes, and Cody and Chappie were happy to help and got me back on the track.
Yeah, and when one of our brand's core values is racing is our true north. We've always been a race brand. So really the proof of that is it's not that you have to go out and win on an Intense. It's you go out and you race.
Yeah.
And part of that is us being able to go out there and support people that do that. So, an initiative this year was the Intense Podium Payback, which we're really stoked on, because we get to, instead of just sponsoring a couple riders this year, we're essentially able to sponsor thousands of riders.
Everybody on an Intense bike got a little piece if they did well in the race.
Yeah, in North America.
Awesome, man.
So I know that you took part in that.
Yes, absolutely.
You got some podium payback yourself.
Got a couple, and it was awesome.
So yeah, those are the kind of initiatives that we're looking for. Is like, really how can we build this Intense mountain biking community, and how can we give back to the people that support us.
We are stoked that Cody brought in the new 2020 Intense Primer, and he's going to tell us a little bit about it. Let's see what's going on with this thing, man.
Yeah, so the Primer isn't a bike that's new in our lineup. We've had the Primer since 2016. It's always been a 29-inch bike, so what we did for this year was we pared down our lineup, and we've made it so in our trail segment we have the Primer 2.9, the Primer 2.75, and the Primer S. So 3 different wheel sizes, one bike that does it all.
Killer. So the Primer S is your...
Primer S is our staggered bike, so you have a 29 up front, a 27.5 plus in the rear. So a little bit of a mullet bike, party up front, or business up front, party in the back.
Right, which have been catching on like crazy. I mean, there's guys winning races all over the place on these mullet bikes.
Yeah, and that bike's super fun to ride. It is an amazing handling bike, and we just wanted to be able to offer something different.
Well, definitely with making 3 bikes off of one platform is definitely something different. I don't know if there's many other people that are doing that. What have you done with this bike for the new year other than that?
So for this year, we increased the travel, 140 millimeters of travel in the rear, 150 up front. We've updated the link system to our JS, Jeff Stieber, trail link.
So that is the same link that you're using on your enduro bikes as well, right?
Yes. Yeah. So basically on the lower link and the top link, it's very similar to our enduro link. However, we've shortened it up a little bit so that it's 140 mil of travel, but it works the same way. So with this, with this new one, what it does is it allows the rear travel to go back first and then into the travel. So when you have rocks, roots, everything coming from the front, it allows that rear wheel to get out of the way of those and then go into the travel, so you don't get caught up on things. So it allows for a lot of small bump compliance and makes for a really smooth ride.
So this new bike's insane, dude. You've told us a little bit about it. There's a little bit left on the table. Where can they go to find out more?
So you can always find out more about the bike on our website, intensecycles.com. One unique thing about Intense is that we sell both directly through dealers and then through our website as well. So if you have a local shop, we want you to support your local shop and purchase an Intense, demo an Intense through them. We do a lot of demos through shops. We also have demos out of our shop in Temecula, out of our headquarters.
So they just ring up Intense. Hey, Jeff Stieber, let me borrow one of your bikes? Something like that?
Yeah. Sometimes you'll probably be able to get a hold of Jeff. He's there every day, welding in the shop. So you can either give us a call through our website, shoot us an email. We can get you a demo. We have these available to demo as well as any other bike in our lineup. But again, we want to make it as easy as possible for people not only to ride the bikes but to buy the bikes. So directly through our website or through your local Intense dealer.
Well, all right, Cody. I want to congratulate you on this recent drop of the new primer. This bike is absolutely gorgeous. Thank you for everything you do.
Thank you, man.
Right on, man. If you guys see this guy out on the trail or you see him at your local races, make sure you stop by and say what's up. He's a rad dude. Thank you for watching the Cody Fletcher episode. I hope you dug it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And remember, kids, if you're not playing on your bike, you're just riding it.